live. I think we're live. Hey, hey, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are live once again. Welcome in, everybody, as we prepare for this live reading. So we'll give it a few minutes and get to see who's going to join us. So we have TikTokers online as well as YouTube. Hey, family, how y'all doing? Let's see what they got in the gallery. What you call it? Let's see. Let me go ahead and get that together while we wait for everybody to join in. Hold on, y'all. I'm in the gift gallery right now, so I'm trying to get that together. One second, it's just real slow. Let's see, what are the gifts? Let's get it going, let's get it going. Okay, so let me close that up. I think I did that right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, I think I did. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go. Hi. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all come on in here, come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm waiting on YouTube. YouTube ain't got nobody in there yet, but TikTok is always popping. Hey, family, how y'all doing? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in here, come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. Come on in. Hey, family, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, y'all, come on in. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Okay, here come YouTube. Hey, family, I see y'all. So TikTok, your YouTube family is here. They're joining us on this live read. We are together as a family. How are you guys doing tonight on this Tuesday night? Today's the 25th of August already. We're at the end of the month. Can you believe that? And for me, I don't know about you guys, but this year went by really fast to me. Things are just, just moving pretty rapidly. Who's that, Moon? Hello, hi, hi, Moon, hi, guys. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Let's get it. Let's give you guys a little bit more time to get in here before we get started. I just want to say thank y'all for joining me again. Some of you are familiar with who I am, and every time I go live, I see some familiar names. I want to say thank you for those that are returning and welcome to those that are new. We're going to do a live reading tonight, okay? It is going to be a general reading. I am going to start specifying my readings for the star signs. And so I'm going to start at the top of the wheel for the zodiac signs for TikTok and YouTube. So it'll be a live reading, but it'll be on the title of the live reading, which sign I'm doing at that time, okay? So I'm going to start doing that. Hey, Pokey. How you doing on YouTube? Hi, Laura. Babali, hi. Welcome in, you guys. How you doing? Hi, you guys. Hello. Okay, you guys are in here. Few things before we get started. Um, if you guys are looking for a reading, due to my current schedule, thank you so much. Who is that? Hi, thank you. Due to my who's that Supreme Goddess? Hey, how y'all doing? Somebody already know what to do. I see them hearts. Listen. Okay, so few things. My schedule is picking up for my actual job. I do. Thanks for the heart me, whoever that was. Thank you. With my regular job right now. So the readings that I am offering right now for personal readings is a 1-question read for 10 minutes. I'll do a 10-minute read with 1 question from you guys. I am offering that at this time. I have 5 open slots. If you're interested, just email me. For TikTok, the email is on my page. The email is on my page for TikTok. And right now, as we're speaking, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to drop my information into the description box for on YouTube for this video. I'm doing that as we speak. If you guys are interested, let me put that information in there. So it is a 10-minute read. It will be in a video format. You will see me just like you see me now, where I'll do the read according to the question that you sent to me, and I will send you a link to access the read. So give me a second, YouTube, and let me drop that in there. And TikTok is on my page, the little area where they let you describe your page. I'll put the email there because it doesn't give, I don't give, unless y'all know where I can go on TikTok to put it where I can put like a bigger description than that, then you'll just, other than, if not, then I'll just have, you guys will, we'll have to, you'll just have to email me so you can get the information, okay? All right, YouTube, I have uploaded that information for you guys. If you're interested in the reading, look in the description box for this video. You can see it. And it gives you instructions on how to book that 10-minute reading with me. I'm not going to open up for full personals just yet because, as I mentioned, my schedule is changing right now due to work. So we have to, I had to work around that. Hi. Hey, Big Don, you made it back okay? He said I'm back in the house. How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. We got another reading on the books that's coming out. I don't know what's going to be said. I don't know what's going to happen. Last night was a doozy. For those of you that was with me last night, whoo-hoo, that one was a mess. It was messy. It was crazy. It was all kind of things. A lot of information came out last night about a certain individual that maybe some of you that was here last night, you might know who that person was if you was here last night. It may be somebody that you know, that you feel like, oh, that's who that is, if it resonated. But it was something else last night for those of us that was here last night. Yeah, somebody said, Big Don said it was messy fun. Bruh. Yes, it was. Well, the spirit was spilling the tea on somebody. What was the word I made up? Polypimp. Watch out now. Yesterday is over. Yeah, it is. You're right. We're going to see what we get today. We're going to see what we get today. We're going to see. Y'all ready? Oh, TikTok. I wanted to tell y'all. So TikTok smacked my hand today. I tried to go live earlier today. You know, like you can like other social media platforms don't have a problem with you like going live while you're driving in your car and stuff, but TikTok do. TikTok banned me up until tonight. They wouldn't let me go live no other time. They said, "Oh, you suspended from going live until now." Because we feel like it's unsafe you trying to do TikTok while you driving, and that's against our policy. So I won't be doing that again. Hey, Miss Tracy. So I got my little hand smacked, and I was like, oh, I won't do it again. I promise. Go ahead, Big Don. What you laughing at? You laughing at me? You already laughing at me. Look, get it in because something might be really funny right now. Like tonight, oh my God. Oh my God. What's about to come out, y'all? I'm almost scared. Oh, you get banned in minutes? Oh, see. Miss Tracy, I'm doing well. How about you, my dear? You good? Everybody good? I love it that y'all look at you. Look at. Come on up in here. We about to start some. Yeah. Yeah, we is. Yeah, we is. All right. So I was saying for those of y'all, good. I'm glad, Miss Tracy. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm so glad. I hope everybody else is doing well. I hope you guys are good. Hope you had a good day today. You ain't let nobody get on your nerves. I hope and I pray. hmm Are we discussing the answers to their questions? What you mean, Big Don? I think I'm confused. Everything is as everyone knows. I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, you got me lost a little bit. It was peaceful, Tracy. That's good. I got in case YouTube, you think I'm ignoring y'all. I have a another screen in front of me that actually lets me see more up close what y'all are typing. So I'm responding to you. It might not be looking at you directly like this, but it's in front of me so I can see it. So I'm gonna try to remember to look over here. Now, let me see. What am I missed something. Everything is as everyone knows. You'd be the only one. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm not sure what you're saying, Big Don. Okay. All right. So with that out of the way, I know not to do that no more with TikTok to get in no more trouble. I didn't read the fine print, and so I got in trouble. So we're not about to do that no more. So before I do anything else, I'm going to be checking the rules. Anything I think I want to do spontaneously, I'm going to have to think about it before I do it. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading tonight. I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to find out. And we're going to get this, hit it and quit it. So I can, we can go to bed. I haven't been sleeping well. Like I said, thank you guys for those that have been concerned about me, been sending your condolences and everything. It really helps. And those that have been praying for me, sending positive energy towards me. I feel the love. I appreciate you guys so much for doing that for me. I honestly do. You know, I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be offline for a little while. It'll be in another week where I'm going to have to go and travel and then, lay my father to rest. So I'll let you guys know and keep you updated. Okay. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. So, where shall we start? Which deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 11 decks here. Next time I upload a short or something for TikTok, I'm gonna put the information in there about I guess try to see if it'll let me do it. Put the information in there about how to book the lives and stuff. But other than that, you should still be able to see the email address on my page, and you can go through there and ask me, whatever you need to ask me about booking that reading or whatever. You can do that. Or you guys can message me in my inbox on TikTok and ask me that way as well. If you're interested in booking, email me. Okay. And I'll send the information to you that way. How about that? All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm praying over all the cards, all the clarifiers that will be coming out in this reading, that messages are clear and concise for my viewers, and that everything that needs to be said will be said, and that the hearers will receive what they need to receive. We are rebuking low vibrational energy, anything that is not divine, anything that will show up to try to distract us, anything that will try to take away from this message. Make it clear, make it plain. I need some more decks already, even though I just got 5 new decks. I need variety because I don't like to keep pulling the same cards, but it's amazing how if I do pull the same cards, it'd be a different message. Sometimes, most of the time it's a different message. Some with similar themes and some without, but we gonna see. Okay, got one on the floor. Where? Way over there? And see, this is what I be saying, like this stuff be coming out the same cards, but not all of them are the same. That's why I'm saying it's a different message. I see 3 cards from yesterday and 2 new ones, and I still need to pull one more card, so we're about to see. Let's see what we're getting. It's love and light over here. I said what we're just gonna start to do. Somebody reminded me and then I forgot. So let me pause and let's get it popping. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get them hearts going. Let's get them hearts in the chat. Let's get them hearts in the chat. Let's get it popping over here. Send that love out to somebody that needs to see them hearts. You go ahead and send them heart emojis and drop it in the comments and tap your screen too as well. Send them hearts out. Come on TikTok, let's get it popping over here. We need you to send them heart emojis out. Tap that screen. Let that love be shown. Somebody needs to know that they are loved today. Somebody that is not feeling the love. It's somebody out here that is not feeling like they want to be here. It's somebody that had a rough day today and they ain't saying nothing. It's somebody that's out here that's depressed. They need to know that they are loved. Send them hearts out to your people. This is your family that's watching with you. TikTok and YouTube. Send it out. Send it out. Send it out. Tap that screen. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody needs to know that they are loved. And just by you sending them hearts out and tapping that screen, if I can see them hearts, I'm sure they can. And if they can't, when you tap the screen, then drop your heart emojis. That's what you need to be doing right now. Your fellow sisters and brothers need to know that they are loved. They need to know that they are wanted. They need to know that they are respected. They need to know that they need to be here today. Okay? I appreciate those that did participate in that. I almost forgot. I don't want to forget. Okay. Thank you guys for doing that. I promise you, somebody they need to see it. They need to hear it. Michael Ellis Sr. says, sending love and light. I know that's right. Love and light, y'all. Send it out. Send it out. There's love and light over here. So we not taking no shorts. Ain't nobody going to be up in here trying to disturb what we got going on. Y'all know, y'all don't let nobody disturb your peace. Dismiss it and keep it moving. Don't let nobody try to trigger you. There's a lot of people out here that's what they do. They go around trying to trigger folks. Love is the greatest gift of all. That's right, Michael. Hi, Divinely Guided. Hello. I need one more card, please. Spirit, ancestors, the Most High God, can you give me one card? Just one. One card. Maybe it ain't in this deck, baby. Maybe it's this deck. One card. Just as a reminder, information on the reading is in the description box on YouTube, TikTok. Please just email me or message me. I have 5 slots open for that reading. And this is a 10-minute reading, one question. Read if you are interested. Thank you guys for the support that you give. Thank you for those that have booked with me before. I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. Yes, I do. Can't nobody tell me that my family on TikTok and my family on YouTube ain't the bomb. Y'all be in the house. You hear me? Y'all be in here every time I go live. JJ, you're in the wrong room. It's no negativity up in here. Leave or be dismissed. I do have a job. If you have been listening, you would have heard me tell you that. Thank you so much. So if you're here for the reading, you're welcome to stay. If not, dismiss yourself. It doesn't matter. Have a good day. The devil is a liar. Bye-bye, JJ. I don't know what be wrong with folks. Like, you see somebody going live when people have a lot of hate. This is what they do. They just hop around on social media like this and start saying negative stuff. Don't even know you. Tracy, he won't be back. I banned him and I reported him. Check the description box if you guys are interested in the reading. I keep seeing it, so I know there's some people that didn't hear me when I said it before, but it's in the description box, okay? I'm looking for one more card so we can go ahead and get this reading started. It's the same thing that happened yesterday when I started talking about low vibrational energies or the evil eye, and I was praying and stuff. You had one person kind of did what this person just did, and then when they dismissed themselves, another one came back in that same energy. So I'm surprised, but I'm not gonna play with anybody. Once you realize what's happening with my channel, and if you don't like it, it's okay for you not to like it. What's not okay is for you to have be in the comments talking about whatever you're talking about that's real negative. That's not okay. If this is not your thing, you don't like tarot or live streaming or something like that, then why be on somebody's live stream? If you got a problem with tarot, then you shouldn't watch tarot. You shouldn't watch readings. That's what you should not do, okay? Just find something. There's so much stuff on the internet. I'm sure people can find whatever they're looking for that they want to watch, okay? And I hate that I have to say that, and I never thought I would have to deal with it because I've seen other readers have to deal with it or other people that's doing content that have to deal with it. I'm not. All right, back to this reading. We have the underlying energy for this reading is going to be the poker face card, okay? This is the poker face card, poker face. We had this card yesterday. For those of you that was here yesterday, we had the poker face card, okay? This is a card where it's describing someone having this type of face where they're trying to hide something. So it's like having a straight face, holding a straight face. It is meant to create an illusion of nothing being wrong or nothing being hidden, but it actually is like a mask almost. The words on this card says taking a chance, risks and options, not showing your hand and gambling. It's the not showing your hand thing that is standing out to me for this poker face card. Again, somebody created an illusion, like there's nothing wrong. It's almost like you having a resting face, that face, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, all's good, everything is good, you know, ain't nothing going on, I'm not hiding nothing type thing, you know what I mean? But they are, okay? All right. Our first card, that's the underlying energy, poker face, okay? Overall, it's the date card. Date, D-A-T-E, D-A-T-E, date card, date, okay? So date card says getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, or dating online. That's a no-no, okay? All these romance scammers, you do what you want to do. I'm just saying, there's a lot of romance scammers out here, and they do it online. That's their main, excuse me, try to choke me. Don't want me to talk about this. That's their main way of scamming folks. Romance scammers, they go online. Well, they don't want me to say nothing about that. That's how bad it is. Listen. Next card is going to be the, hey, Don, welcome. So the next one is going to be the not enough card. We had this one yesterday, too, in the reading. But this time it's in the reverse, okay? When it's in the upright, it says lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, and frustrations. So with this date card, somebody is getting back out there, or somebody want to take you on a date, or you want to take somebody else on a date, or you want to date somebody, you want to get with somebody. This says getting back out there, meeting somebody new, setting a date to go out and get together. I'm dismissing the dating online, but they may be significant later. But the not enough card is in the reverse. This is somebody that's coming out of their shell, because this is in the reverse. This is somebody that is confident now. They probably at one point was not. So they feel more confident. They done overcame something. So now they're about to get out here and, you know, mingle. They single and they want to mingle, whoever this is. They used to self-sabotage connections and relationships. They used to operate out of their ego and their fear. And they used to be really frustrated about, you know, connecting with people, but it's in the reverse. So somebody's overcame all of this and they want to get out and date. I don't know if they got somebody in particular in mind, but this is what it is. So far, they ready to get out here and do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the dragonfly card that's here. Okay, dragonfly. Everybody know what a dragonfly is, right? Dragonfly is symbolic for new things. Without even looking at the card, it changes. It means change for the better. It's a good thing to have. See, dragonflies is symbolic of luck. It's symbolic of a lot of good stuff. I used to see dragonflies. I still see them here and there, but they used to circle my car, just be all around my car while I'm sitting in the car. You know, I even had a cardinal bird sit on my the hood of my, not the top part, but the hood of my car, right by the window. He was pecking on the window, looking right at me. Y'all know what cardinals symbolize, right? But for the dragonfly, this is lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to the light and healing. So it has a lot of symbols, a dragonfly does. So lighthearted and adapt can go with this dating. They want to get out here and have like easy fun. You know what I mean? Not nothing too serious right now. Not meaning they out here to play, but they want to get to know somebody. Like I said, I don't know if it's anybody in particular, but they want to get to know somebody. They want to find somebody, or, you know, have some kind of connection finally after they didn't got over whatever it is. Perhaps this person is coming out of heartbreak from a previous relationship and they have healed. With the dragonfly card talking about healing on here as well. So they're trying to get out here and just have a good time and just, not trying to hook up right away, not trying to go too far right away, but just make some real connections and just be chill and cool and adapt to their surroundings and, get back to feeling like themselves, but on a different level because this person then learned some lessons. That's why we have this not enough card in the reverse. Then we got the next card, which is kind of an oddball to me. It's the addiction card again. Okay. This time it is in the reverse. When it's in the upright, it says codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. And what just came to me is that this person probably used to be like this. When I said this person healed, they probably used to be codependent when they was in relationships, you know what I'm saying? And then they probably used to be obsessive and very possessive and controlling. This person also, you probably used to be emotionally blocked, which was probably the reason why they had problems connecting in relationships. This could have been the reason why they felt like they was not enough when they were self-sabotaging these relationships because of their emotional issues, okay? And then we got angel card. Here's the angel card. Angel. This is a pure, well-intentioned person, divine protection and messages. It's also a card of innocence. Okay. So I don't know exactly what this card is symbolizing so far. With all of these all these cards are correlating with one another. This one card, this is my anomaly. I thought it was going to be this addiction card. A pure, well-intentioned person, divine protection and messages. Maybe, it just came to me, this person that's overcoming personal things about themselves, the dark addictions that they've had when they were in relationships, they went into possibly their shadows and worked that out. Now they coming out different now in a good way. Maybe they had to pray. Maybe they had to do some meditation with this angel card. Maybe they sought the divine. Maybe they sought God, the Most High. Maybe that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? And now they coming out different. They coming out better. Could be they listening to their intuition now. It's a lot going on in this reading already. But I like it so far. The vibe is good. This is somebody that seems like they overcame their shadows. Or they're in the process of overcoming their shadows enough to come out of their shell and come out the house. Yeah, they overcame their addictions. With this poker face card being the underlying energy, taking a chance, risk and options, not showing a hand and gambling. Let's see what we get, y'all. This is interesting so far. What y'all think? I think it's interesting. I just want to know what's going on. Why we got this poker face card? You got somebody that's healing. They done overcame their shadow. They getting out here again. They done overcame their addictions. This person been praying, meditating. They've been doing something on the divine side, dealing with their shadow. And then we got poker face. What's that all about? What you say, Tracy? Maybe they did it to an angel and it's too late to come back. Did what? Did what? And while you answer that, I'm going to keep it moving just a little bit here. Got the witch card in the reverse. This is the witch card in reverse. With this witch card, this is to enchant, be enchanted, to be influenced or under the influence, a mystical or supernatural person or event. This came out in the reverse. So it's possible either this person was, they were manipulative, using influence and manipulation on people at one point, because that's what enchanting means. It's kind of like to manipulate somebody, to use what you got to get what you want, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like their looks, their, how they look, intimacy, flirting, anything, broken promises, anything to get what they want, because it says to be influenced or under the influence, a mystical or supernatural person. So this person probably used to do like little trickery stuff. I would wager to say sometimes people also, there's people that's out here to use spell work and stuff like that, to influence people, to trick people. Okay, Don, you said maybe they did it to an angel and it's too late to come back. Not to be honest with the relationship. Don one, yeah, Don, that's what I was trying to say. Tracy said not to be honest with the relationship. So maybe they mistreated the angel and their partner, their former partner. Is that what you mean, Tracy? I think that's what you mean. Just let me know, okay? So this person probably used to, mistreat people or a certain person. This was their nature or whatever it was, to be manipulative like that. That would be like the magician card coming out again. Whenever I see this witch card, it's like to enchant somebody to cast a spell on them. You cast spells when you lie. Sounds narcissistic? Probably. It may be. But this is in the reverse, which means they're not doing that no more. So that's a good thing. This is growth for this person, whoever this is. I'm all for growth. Let's see. Let's see what else we gonna get. Spirit, what else we got? I don't know who this person is, but I see some changes in this person from what they were to who they are now. Hi, Burger Heather. Welcome in. Burger Heather. I like your name. Can we have obstacle in the reverse? Now look, I'm getting a vibe from this person, but I'm gonna tell y'all in a little bit. This is obstacle in the reverse. Obstacle. Okay. When it's in the upright, this is a situation that makes it difficult or prevents something from happening. And it's in the reverse this time. So this is somebody that used to be in that low vibrational energy, and how they would treat people would be on the negative side. You know what I mean? Whether they were friends, platonic, romantic, family. This person used to operate in the dark, okay? Or, negative stuff. But it's in the reverse, which means this person has changed. There's some changes that took place. Possibly they went through the dark night of the soul, or something pushed them to change at some point. And then obstacle is here, that's in the reverse, which is saying that anything that was holding this person back has been removed, so they can make this change. Nobody wants to be around this person. I say it because I was going through it. Yes, ma'am. I did too. I'm all for change. That don't mean you gotta take somebody back, but I'm all for change. This type of change is good. It's ascension for this person. And ascension means that they're in a positive direction. They're on their spiritual path. And anybody that's on their spiritual path is a part of the collective that's raising the vibration of this planet. They're doing their job. So they are welcome into the collective, but that don't mean those that they hurt or did wrong have to take them back. I'll never say that. You know what I mean? One more card for date. We got the obstacle, actually the mixer card. Here you go. It's the mixer card. So now that this person is making the change direction, they did an about phase, they did a 180. This person is going in the right direction, okay? And they are ascending, okay? They have just begun their spiritual ascension. So they're in the beginning stages of this. They've overcome a lot of their shadows to the point to where they've overcome their insecurities. They've overcome being self-sabotaging. They're fighting against their ego enough. They've overcome it enough, and their fears, how they operate out of their fears, and all that frustration and stuff they used to have from being this way is going away, because this person is turning towards the light. Okay. And so they're not in this manipulative energy anymore. Any obstacles that kept them in the dark is being removed. So And this person is doing this by choice, okay? And then we have the mixer card that is in the upright. So this is the coming together of differences out of chaos, out of confusion, any complex situation. This person is, what this is saying is that this person going out on this date is probably getting ready to find them their partner, who they're really supposed to be with, because they've made these changes. And they getting ready to, as this card say, come together. That's what it says. Okay? I don't know who this is. So it's possible they may be getting ready to come together either with the person that they're supposed to be with on a romantic level, or they're getting ready to find their tribe. Who they're supposed to be with. They peoples. You know, we got peoples that's assigned to us. Our tribe. You said if they change, you wish them the best. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. I wish my views are the best. Just stay away from me. Yeah. So now we have repair that is out here. This is repair. Perhaps this person is wanting to repair some things. You know, when people, when they make these real changes, a lot of times what people like to do is go back to try to fix what they broke before. I'm not saying that's what this person is doing, but this is out here correction, restoring to its original state, the effort to fix or repair. So for some people, not everybody, this individual is wanting to apologize for being a jerk. Sincerely apologize. And some of y'all can accept the apology and some of y'all are not. So, I mean, to each his own as to what you want to, you know, what you want to do. But there are some that are out here that are sincere and they want to apologize. But I also know there are some of y'all out there that don't want it or need the apology. All right, we got the family card that's coming out here. See, family. Okay, so they may have hurt some people in their family and they want to go and repair those relationships with these people. These are connections, unconditional love and support, people that they have shared history with, that they feel like a sense of belonging with these people. They have emotional bonds with these people formed through blood or their chosen family. So not necessarily their blood relatives, but people that they feel like are family. So they're wanting to go back and repair some things that they've done and probably make amends if they are able to do that, or at least to say that they're sorry. And then this is emergency card just popped out here. I don't know why this emergency card is here, but I'll read it. It's in the upright. An urgent critical situation arising from a sudden or unexpected event that requires immediate action or attention. Okay? No need to hold on to past energy. Absolutely not. That's the thing about energy, it's never still. It's always moving. It's always being transferred from one state to another, but it's still energy. So somebody's having an emergency situation. I don't know why just yet, why this popped in here, but most of the time, it comes out in these cards somewhere. I don't know what the emergency is. Let's see if I can get some on this. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. Goodness. That thing hit me in the throat. Oh, wow. Haven't had this card in a long time. This is the Twin Flame card. But it came out in reverse. But I'm going to read it upright. It says yin and yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites in the reverse. So maybe once upon a time, this person thought they was with their twin flame. Everybody, if you don't know, the twin flame dynamic is a runner chaser thing as well. You don't necessarily end up together all the time. Sometimes you just meant to learn something from a twin flame, and sometimes you do end up together. But a big part of it is a learning phase, something that twin is going to teach you, and you're going to teach your twin. This is in the reverse, which means that this person probably had thought they were with their twin flame at one point. They felt like this was the yin to their yang, and there was a balance there. You know, they were in a union with this person. They felt like they complemented one another, but they found out they were polar opposites. Okay, so this person probably learned some lessons, or you did, from this person that you thought was your twin flame, or vice versa. And you said mirroring each other. That's right, Dawn. So it was something that this person learned. They learned that this person wasn't their person. That's why twin flames is in the reverse. And I said earlier, when this came out, that this person is getting back out here to date, which means that they probably had stopped for a while. With this not enough card is saying that this person has some insecurities and different things that they was in the shadows in when they be self-sabotaging these relationships that they have overcome because the dragonfly is out here, which is a renewal. So this person, and then the addiction card in the reverse, so they dealt with all that dark crap that was inside of them. So what they probably did before they got back out here or felt like they're ready to date, they was with somebody that they thought was their person. The twin flame is in the reverse. After it was all said and done and the dust settled after learning whatever they needed to learn, they realized that's not it. And now they're out here again after healing. And we got the sword and we got two cards. We got the sword and the rose. When I see sword and rose, I think love, hate. I don't know why I think that. But with this card, it says clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, and determination. So this person did get the clarity that was not their person. They probably went through some crap. They probably themselves started some crap. It was back and forth with whoever they was with. So they probably was hurting one another, but they learned some lessons and they let it go. And they went in hermit mode and went within. So this might have messed this person up or messed you up, whoever you may be, if this is resonating with you, okay? They learned that this is not their person, this is not their twin flame. The good thing about it, if this is you, is like you didn't give up. Determination is on this card. But you went within first. Then you got the sunglasses card. I wear my sunglasses at night. I don't know why that song popped in my head, but sunglasses is here. Watching, looking, perception, and then stalking. Oh my God, here we go. Stalking again. That card came out yesterday too. Who's stalking? Who watching somebody? I don't know if stalking is really going to be in this reading. That part may not be a part of this reading, but the watching and the looking is. That's for sure. That's the key, though, to have learned the lesson. That's right, Dawn. What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? Hey, hey, hey. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on? What's going on? Let me do it like this. Hold on. With them tarot cards. Which ones? This one. Okay. I had to learn self-love. Yes, ma'am. A lot of us have to learn that. Because a lot of us be accepting crap. We know we learn later that we shouldn't have accepted. We be ignoring them red flags. We do. Let's see. These cards. All right. So I'm gonna put some tarot on this, and I want to see. Why is this dragonfly card? No, let's see what the sunglasses card is out here for. Watching and looking. Perception. 3 of Cups. As I said, this person is getting back out here. That's a celebration. Hanging out with friends or making new friends. Okay. So this person is getting back out here. Okay. Celebration is on the card. Friendship, collaborations, creativity, community, and happiness. So this person is trying to get back out here and enjoy themselves. We're going to put that on the date card. Okay. Can I get some of the sunglasses card, please? Got 2. Let's see. You got the Judgment card in the reverse. So with this Judgment card, this is self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, inner critic. Hold on, y'all, I can't see. All right, much better. Self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, and ignoring the call. So this is speaking of this person before they went through, and started dealing with their shadows. This is what this person was. This person, like I said, didn't have a good self-esteem. They were very insecure, okay? This is a self-sabotaging type of person. They operated out of their ego. So self-doubt is on here. This person had a lack of self-awareness. They were their own worst critic. So a lot of negative self-talk that this person was dealing with. And this person was operating in a destructive manner. More than likely, the Most High reached out to this person, but they ignored it and continued to operate like that. I feel like they got their heart broken or something pretty devastating happened in a past connection that they were in, which is what set them down, and they started examining themselves. And this is what forced them into their shadows to deal with it. Then we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. So the Ace of Swords is in the reverse, okay? And with this being in the reverse, this is confusion, brutality, chaos, inner clarity, rethinking, and ideas, clouded judgment. It's describing this person before the change, okay? This is what this person was doing. I still ain't got none on the sunglasses yet, so I'm gonna put these down here. What's with these sunglasses? Who they watching, or who's watching them, or who you watching? One of y'all. This could be you. Let's see. The Hermit. This is that person going into hermit mode. This is that person that is that went into the dark night of the soul. So this is where this Hermit card is. Okay, I'll put that on Not Enough in reverse. Am I meant to get anything on the sunglasses card? I need to. The card went way over there. This is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups that's in the reverse. So this says moodiness, disappointment, overactive imagination, jealousy. So you watching somebody, you jealous? This person or you watching somebody, you looking at watching somebody, are you jealous of somebody? Is that why you watching? Why is you watching though? Why are you jealous? What they doing? Or somebody watching you and they jealous? so nice. And now we got this old raggedy energy in here. I don't like this. But hey, let's see. So somebody is watching somebody, or you watching somebody, or somebody watching you. And I see jealousy. Jealous of what? This person somebody might be watching this person now that they've changed. Mm-hmm. Well, what they jealous of? Got an overactive imagination. Oh, let's see. Oh, the Fool card in the upright is out here. See that? Got the Fool card coming out here. Wait a minute. New beginnings, possibilities, innocence. I told y'all, somebody jealous of this person who changed. New beginnings, possibility, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. So this person took a leap of faith to make this change. To having a new beginning right now with new possibilities. They're being spontaneous with life, like trying to just try new things and do different things at different times. They're very optimistic about their life now that they have dealt with their shadows. And adventurous and looking for opportunities and just to enjoy life. This is what this person is doing with somebody else watching them. Maybe somebody from their past with jealousy because maybe this person was able to change their life. So this could be somebody from their past that they used to hang with that has not taken that leap, or, they're still in their shadows. So they're jealous of this person, which is really weird. Their perception is off about this person. Yeah. And it looks like they want to take some action to try to bother this person, possibly pull them back in. Here's the Magician card. Remember I said earlier, what card was it? It's one of these cards on this table. I said it reminds me of the Magician card in the tarot deck. But when we was talking about manipulation, which one of these was it? The Witch card. So here we got the Magician card coming out, okay? With this Magician card, this is saying that this past person that's watching the person that went through the dark night of the soul and made these good, positive changes, they're jealous of this person, and they're going to try to pull this person back in, okay? Action created, manifestation, power, self-confidence, and clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. And they're watching this person be endowed with the gifts that they were supposed to have in the beginning. But see, when they was in their shadows, they couldn't operate in those divine gifts. So now they are, okay? And this person is about to they're jealous of this person. And they're watching this person. They're the ones that's watching this person, this change this person has taken. So somebody came out of the darkness. And they're at the beginning of their divine path. And they got somebody from their past that is watching them, that hope that they don't get their Ace of Cups. See Ace of Cups in reverse? So whoever this person used to hang with, it may be more than one person, but right now it seems to be just one person. This is the Ace of Cups in reverse. They don't want this person to receive the blessings that come with the path that they have chosen. Dawn said, hurt people. Those people didn't do the work. They want to stay low vibrational, right? Exactly. And they want to pull this person back in, okay? They got a problem with their boy or their girl, defecting from the root, or defecting from the raggedy energy that they usually was operating in. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Cups is coming out here. Whoever this person is, this Ace of Cups is in reverse because they don't want this person that's on this divine path to reach a good point. You know, they want to mess this person up. They don't want them to get no blessings. They don't want them to be happy. They don't want to. They hate the fact that this person took this direction. So they hoping bad for them. It's like sending the evil eye. Mm-hmm. You got emptiness, emotional loss, blocked creativity and intuition, repressed emotions. Yeah, they're trying to pull this person back to what they used to be and who they used to, what they used to do and how they used to think, to change their perception. Ah, there it is. To try to bring them back. That's why perception is on this card. Because see, this person that went on this journey, on this path, they don't see things like they used to. It's like they have new eyes right now. So this person from their past is probably having a hard time getting them to come back. I did not know that light was that bright. I'm sorry, TikTok. So it's hard. They're having a hard time pulling this person back. And you got the page of wands. In the upright. See, page of wands in the upright. So this person got somebody from their past who has become their hater. This probably was somebody they used to kick it with and do their little devilment with. But they're not doing that no more. And so now this person has become their enemy, like a hater. But they're disguising themselves as a friend. Like, like they still cool, but they really hate that this person is going in a divine direction. They hate it, like they lost their friend. That's how they feel. They ride or die, they road buddy, my road dog, or whatever you want to call it. They have a problem with that. And with this page of wands, this person on this divine path, whether it's you or somebody else, they are inspired now. They have inspiration like a mug, like they didn't have this before, but they got it now. They looking at life like everything is beautiful, when once upon a time their perception was like, I hate it here. And now they're not like that anymore. That love and light is coming in and it's taking over in this person. The light is shining in the darkness now. And they friend is hating this mess. They want to pull them back so bad, like, like, what you doing, bruh? What you doing, sis? You ain't never used to talk like that. You ain't never used to be like that. You know what I mean? I probably don't want to hang around you no more. Be weird. No, you just still in the dark, and the dark don't comprehend the light. But this person on this divine path, whether it's you or somebody else, this person is inspired by life. They looking at life through new lenses. You hear me? They got ideas now. They creative and, on the good side. They want to go to the park. They probably ain't been to the park, probably looking like, wow, why do I feel like I want to be out in nature now and stuff? Like, it's just complete change here. Complete change, They looking at life now like it's limited potential for them, unlimited potential for limitless is what I wanted to say, my bad. Like they can do anything now, this is how they feel, like everything is opening up to them. They're no longer in that negative mindset anymore, they're happy about life. And instead of I hate it here, it's I love it here now. You know what I'm saying? Tracy said, that's what I was saying. I have no time to start over when they had me. I understand. Tracy, this may not be the same person you're referring to, though. This may be somebody totally different. They had all that and gave it up because of ego. Yeah, some people do that. They do. They be messing up. I promise you, I understand. I'm a witness. Well, then you got this person that's on this journey. When I say inspired, look at how this person is looking at this. It's just a stick that they holding, right? That's just a stick. Look how they're looking at that stick. Like it's something out of the ordinary. They're looking at the stick like, oh, the stick has life. Like, I never noticed that, stuff is growing out of this stick. Wow. Whereas when they was in the dark, it was just a stick. Oh, this is a weapon. You know what I mean? They're looking at things differently now. They're looking at it differently. Mm-hmm. Yep. TikTok. So everything new, all things new for this person. That dragonfly card is out here hollering at me, y'all. Hold on. We got the moon that's in the reverse. The moon in the reverse. This card in the reverse, this says releasing fear. Now listen to me. When I say this person has changed, they on the divine path. Everything is different. They see things differently now. Everything is beautiful and lovely for this person since they dealt with their shadow aspects of themselves, where they was in the dark doing low vibrational, derogatory, devilish type of things. Their perspective was messed up, and how they saw life, everything was through the lens of darkness. And now that they're taking this divine path, when I say this person see things in a beautiful way now, and they trying to get back out here, make some righteous connections and stuff with people. You know what I mean? They're on the divine path. They are now releasing fear. They're releasing these repressed emotions that they had. They're releasing the inner confusion. They're releasing their perception that was messed up. They're releasing that now, or how they used to see things. They're opening up. They're releasing the darkness and their insecurities. This person is on the path, the only path that matters. Mm-hmm. Dawn. Dawn said, when Tracy said, I was in a relationship with my past person for 20 plus years. Baby, I understand more than you know, Tracy. Mm-hmm. Don says, your perspective changes. You can't be partying 24/7 and no vision in life. Some people are selfish and want to drag you through it. Everyone has to do what is best for them, right? But if you want to take this divine path, I'm going to say this. If you want to take a divine path, you're going to have to do the work. And it looks like this is what this person is doing. They're doing the work. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Tracy. Tracy says, when a person loses everything and everyone turn their back on them, they have no choice but to wake up. It's called rock bottom. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Rock bottom. It'll get you. It'll make you look up because ain't nowhere to go but up. Unless you just want to stay down there. So this person has made a change. And this is major for this person. And this guy, they past friend, messed up. Because look, they say ain't no more chains holding me. Ain't no more chains holding me. It's in the reverse. Look at that. This person said, I'm free from that mess. You're not about to take me back down through there. I am free from that. I'm not doing this no more. I'm done with that life. I'm done out here doing whatever you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm done out here, in devilment. I'm done out here doing people wrong and hurting people. I had to go take that to God in prayer about the things that I have done to people. You know what I'm saying? I had to go take it to the Most High. I had to repent. I had to get myself together. I had to admit at the things that I have done to the Most High, because I realized that people may not forgive me, but God will. You understand? And it's not like they feeling like just because God forgave them, that absolves them from the pain. It takes away from the pain that they cause to other people. But at the same time, there are people that's out here that don't want the apology. They don't want to deal with that person no more, even though they turned over a new leaf. And I get that. But the fact that this person has done what they've done and they have changed and went in a completely different direction. They on a divine path. They dealing with their shadow aspects. They're managing that stuff now. They're not getting caught up in it no more. They're not letting their old friend pull them back. That has turned into their biggest hater. Used to be probably their good friend or best friend. Now they're their hater. They're not letting none of that stop them from on this ascension path that they take it. They're not letting nobody stop them from doing that. This is something that they want to do. And now that they got a taste of it, it's like, wow, this ain't so bad. I used to say I hate it here, but now I love it here. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what I was thinking about, rejecting this. This is beautiful. I feel good. Waking up in the morning feeling good about life. You know what I mean? Excited about life. The possibilities of the things that can go good in their life. Like everybody always, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that's out here, they be, pessimistic about life, like always looking at what could go wrong. Well, this person then flipped it and said, what can go right today? You know what I mean? It's ways to this. This person said, I'm ready to create something positive and something good in my life. Let's manifest that. Let's do that. So when they get up in the morning now, it's a new day. And that has a different meaning to this person. Yeah. This person is now they realize, they see themselves for who they have been in other people's lives, and they don't like that, but they're dealing with it right now. They're dealing with it. They are dealing with it. They're dealing with this. Some people go their whole life and they never deal with their shadow aspects. You know what I'm saying? And they leave this world still in their shadows. This person decided they're not going to do that. We're going to do something different. This person wants to get out here and find a new tribe. But sometimes you have to leave the old tribe. If you're trying to make a change, you're going to have to disconnect from those things that withheld you in your shadows in the first place. You're going to have to let it go. Because as we've heard this so many times, and if those of you have been with me, I've said it a couple of times, a few times before, you can't heal in the place that broke you or with the people that kept you in those chains. You know what I'm saying? You're being influenced by the same people, but yet you want to go in a different direction. You're going to have to cut it loose. And cutting it loose can be some of the hardest things for some people. That's why some people don't make that full leap, because they still stuck. They stuck because it's people around them that's influencing them. And don't you know, when your people that's around you, when they can sense when you not with it no more. They be watching you more than you think. And they will deliberately do something to keep you in your shadows. Yep. Because these people know you. So they know your weaknesses. So they're going to play on that to keep you, for example, addicted to whatever it is. Okay? They be knowing you. They be watching you. They know how to get you. Especially if it's your roadie, they know. So what fell out? The Seven of Pentacles. It's the Seven of Pentacles. With this card, this is somebody that when they were in their shadow, they lacked a long-term vision, okay? Limited success or rewards. This person wasn't having no luck, no good luck, hanging around these. That's another thing. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then they was working hard, not seeing no results. You know what I'm saying? And this person was distracted. Definitely. They was definitely distracted, But what I wanted to touch on was working without, which one? Limited success. Oh, the limited success. This is what they used to do. This is part of who they were. And what was happening with this person. This limited success, what I wanted to say was, like with your old group, before you make this transition, okay, for this person, let's just use this person as an example. Before this person you or this person made this transition, they were experiencing a lot of setbacks and a lot of problems. So they wasn't having no successes and stuff like that. Don't you know though that, and I think I said this yesterday or I said it before, but when you are connected to certain energies, it blocks your blessings. It blocks success. It keeps you from moving forward. It sometimes you be struggling in areas that shouldn't be that doggone hard, but it's because you connected to certain people. Like if you connect to somebody, you was doing good before you met that person, male, female, masculine, feminine, whatever, romantic, platonic, whatever the connection is, and you get with them and suddenly it's a struggle to do everything. Everything is hard. It's that person you connected to. And they may not necessarily be a bad person, but it's like that's not who you need to be connected to. It's like this person thought that the relationship they was in, that was their twin flame, but the twin flame card came out in the reverse because that wasn't their person. Okay? And so it's like I'm saying, whether it's romantic or platonic, family or friends, sometimes you be connected and hooking up with people and doing different things with them and in agreement with them on certain things. And spiritually, y'all not really aligned like you need to be. And now then you start having problems. You got to look at your connections a lot of times. First of all, you're probably not supposed to be connected with this person, agreeing with them on anything. Second of all, you connecting with this person, not just connecting with this person, you agreeing with them, you doing things with them. You ever been in a car with somebody, you just riding in a car and you just trying to chill and hang out and y'all get pulled over, you in trouble now with them, and it's like, I was just riding in the car. Exactly my point. Like they call it, what's the word that they use for it? We say you in the wrong place, you in the wrong place at the wrong time, but there's another word I'm trying to use for that. If you like somebody committed a crime, but you with them, you're not just an accomplice. You're not an accomplice. You're not doing nothing. They just do something, but you get in trouble too. It's a phrase, or I'm trying to think of what it's called. Guilty by association. Is that what I'm trying to say? I think that's what I'm saying. Because there go Dawn. Dawn said guilty by association. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But you really, because you're associated with this person, then you getting in trouble too. Another example. For you ladies that's out there, or guys, either or, but you hang with somebody that has a certain reputation and people think that about you as well. I'll go back to my high school days. If you hanging with somebody, they got a certain type of reputation that ain't good. So if you hang with that person, most people are going to assume you just like that person and they're going to treat you accordingly. When you not, but because you hang with that person, that's what they think. So you what? Guilty by association. So for the girls back in my day when I was in high school, whatever the clique was, whatever they was doing, females or whatever, they all in a little clique together because they all do the same thing. But if you associated with them, then the guys would think you just like them. Y'all get what I'm saying? So you getting approached like they approached them girls, and vice versa. Flip it the road as you see fit. Is what I'm saying. So in this case, this person that took this path, that's on a divine path, their old friend probably used to get them in trouble, or if this is you got them in trouble or whatever. Guilty by association, you may not have done the crime at all or whatever. You may not have done nothing wrong, but because you with this person, you getting in trouble too. And we got the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Y'all see that? So with this card, this is fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. So not only this person out here finding they tribe, the finances is turning around for them with this Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles usually refer to luxury, materialism, financial stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got 9 Pentacles right here. And right before that, we had the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Success, rewards. Yep. So this person right now is enjoying the fruits of their labor. So they're out here doing what's necessary now versus probably the sleazy little stuff they used to do or the criminal things. They had a criminal element to their character before they went through this change. Okay. And so now they're receiving the rewards of changing and going on a divine path, you know, financial independence. That's what it says. Next card is going to be the Knight of Wands in the upright. Y'all see that, right? With this Nine of Wands in the upright, this person is inspired, okay? They have inspiration. They're adventurous. They're fearless right now, okay? They ready for whatever. They ready for whatever. This could be a fire sign. But this person is ready to go. They're energized right now. And they're passionate about this change, so they're protecting this change that happened to them. You know what I'm saying? They're not about to lose the ground that they gained going in on this divine path. If you feel me on that, they're not about to lose it, so they're not gonna let their old friend pull them back. I want to pull. See what else here? That's 3 in a row. That's 2. Okay, we'll do it. So we have the clock card that's in the reverse. When it's in the upright, this says needing time, cycles and takes time, time to heal, and progressing. Good evening. Good evening, Garrett. Welcome in. Needing time, cycles and takes time, time to heal, and progressing. So this is in the reverse. This is referring to their friend, because needing time to heal is on here, and this person don't want them to heal. Remember I said they don't want them to have the blessings that come with the divine path. This person is a hater. So this person is trying to block this person's blessings. They're mad that they're not in that low vibrational energy anymore. They don't want this person to fully heal. So they still feel like that they have an influence on this person in this magician energy to pull this person back in. Okay? This could be you or somebody else. And then we have the golden mirror card. Dawn, I think you said who that? Dawn, that said something about the mirror. Let me see. Let's scroll back up. Was that Dawn? Was that you, Dawn? Yep. Dawn said something about the mirror. Okay. So now we have the golden mirror card that's in the reverse. Yeah, I see you, Dawn. The golden mirror card that came out in the reverse. When it's in the upright, it says, somebody else mentioned this too. I don't know if this was you, Dawn, or Tracy. Narcissist. It's on this card. It's the first word on this card. Love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided in the reverse. You said, one of y'all said sounds like narcissism or narcissist. So this person, this is confirming that's exactly the energy they were in. This is exactly the energy they were in. Narcissistic type of energy here. That's the first word. So this person, when they were in that energy, was love bombing. This was a self-absorbed, one-sided, selfish person. Okay? A narcissist. But it's in the reverse, which means they're turning from that. They're not trying to be that no more. Now, that is amazing. You know why? I say it's amazing because narcissists hardly ever change. It's almost impossible as we think that they can change. A lot of them get therapy, but they end up trying to gaslight the therapist. Because you couldn't be talking about me. You can't be talking about me. Right, Garrett? I could be in there trying to gaslight the therapist, and the therapist be on their ass, and they be like, you can't be talking to me. What? Are you sure you're talking about me or somebody else? You know, I'm not like that. Tracy said, oh, that is good. Maybe now they can find love. Maybe so, Miss Tracy. And you too. If that's what you want, my dear. Mm-hmm. Well, this was a narcissist. They change. They're changing. This particular narcissist is on a divine path. So maybe they had this one in this reading had narcissistic tendencies. They may not have been a full narc. Okay? Yeah. They knew how to love bomb though. They were self-absorbed in their ego. And it was all about them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should I do the what's the tea? I got two what's the teas. Let's see. So what we're gonna do. I haven't used this deck in a while, so we're gonna see what comes out. I got two what's the tea decks, it's two different ones, so we're gonna see. Y'all tap that screen for me, would you please? YouTube, if y'all have not subscribed, if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please, I would greatly appreciate that so very much. Like this video, share this video. Somebody may need to see it. TikTok, if you guys are not following, if you would follow me, that'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. And like this video and share this video on TikTok as well. Let's get that out there in that algorithm. And the algorithm. How many of y'all like Lucky Day? I do. I'm a fan of Lucky Day. Yes, I am. Okay. Tracy said, every day is a blessing for anyone to start with a new attitude. Show enough. Yep. Let's see. This is the what's the tea deck. I don't hardly ever use this no more, so I'm gonna see if anything come out. All my information is in the description box on YouTube, TikTok. I don't see an area where I can put all that information, but you guys can email me or send me a message, definitely, about your readings. We got drama magnet here. It's in the reverse. Drama magnet in the reverse. So this person used to be a drama magnet. Like everywhere they go, they starting some chaos or some problems. You ever know somebody like that? They always in something, like their name getting brought up about a bad situation or something to that effect, or some issue coming up, you hearing their name, or maybe they're the catalyst. This is the person that be always starting something, always in the middle of something crazy. You know what I mean? Like chaos follow them everywhere they go. This was that type of person. Constant beef, arguing, constant issues with people all the time. You know what I mean? Thank you for the heart me's. Thank you so much. Just constant stories where a person used to be a liar, used to lie all the time, just be making up stuff, just lying just for the sake of lying, and making up stuff for the sake of making up stuff. Peace felt boring. Peace felt boring to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be something going on. They like toxicity, they like issues, they like being in the middle of some mess all the time. You know what I mean? Very messy person. Yeah. This is who this person was before they took that path and made that change. Don said attention getter. Show enough, they loved attention from the village for show. This is why they were so messy and toxic and chaotic. Like, what's peace? Like, peace was a curse word to this person. They always kept stuff going. Like, they thrived off of that, to see people, like, they would start something between people and sit back and be just like eating it up. Yeah, what I say, the main character energy came out. They got to be the center of attention. I just said that. This was what fell on the floor. They got to be the center of attention. Main character. This person that would date for fun. They don't date for, for what you're supposed to be dating for. You should be dating for. They date for fun. So they here for a good time, not a long time. This was who that person was. Okay? Forever flirting. Flirting all the time. They never settle down. You know what I mean? Bouncing, bopping from person to person. This is who this person was. This could be you. It could be somebody else. You put it where it fit, okay? If it resonates with you, this may be your story. If it doesn't, it's not your story. Take it as entertainment only, okay? They never settle down. They just like shining and being out here being a player. Yeah. Then we got the unbothered card that came out about this person, okay? Unbothered. Why are they unbothered? Who's unbothered? Who's unbothered? Who's unbothered? Somebody was not reacting to this person's nonsense, okay? Somebody was staying in their own lane and wasn't dealing with this person when they was in this toxic energy. And they was focused on peace. And now, for this person, now that they're on the divine path, they're also unbothered, just like whoever you were that wasn't studying this person when they was out here wilding out. They doing the same thing now. So they done caught the wave, and now they unbothered. They don't really care what nobody say about them. They're not letting people say anything to them. They let people think what they want to think. And this might have been you at one point where you was doing that with this person because they was in that toxic energy. Now this person then flipped and they coming into the light, and now they unbothered. They don't care that this old friend of theirs has to become their enemy and is talking about them like a dog to the rest of the old group. You know what I'm saying? Because they changed up. They feel like, Big Michi, don't you change on me. Like, you change, bro. You change, sis. You're not the same. Like, I don't know you no more. You know what I mean? So now, they old friend is the enemy. Dawn said exactly, let the chips fall wherever they fall, right? Yep, because this person is leveling up. Y'all hear me? Whoever this is, you or that other person, they leveling up. That's what they doing. They leveling up. They on their ascended path now. You see it, right? And they marching. This ain't no walk in the park type of thing going on their path. This a march. It's like a determination. That's what this is. Yep. This person on their way up. It's they glow up season. They glowing up, they shining in the light. That's what they doing. This is not, I'm about to show you what I'm made of. This is ascension. This is a divine path. This is what's going on with this person. They outgrowing certain people and places like they old friend that's hating on them now. That's trying to throw roadblocks in their way. Their old friend is trying to create obstacles to keep them tied down to try to pull them back in. But you see, that's not happening. This person marching. They determined to get away. And go on that path. That's what they doing. Hey, LA Glover, welcome in. That's what this person is doing. Yeah. You got CEO energy in the reverse here. This is referring to their ex-friend. Okay. This person that what they want to do is take charge of their friend, like I said, and pull them back in. They want to control this person. That's what CEOs do. They in control. So they want to control this person, making they want to make decisions without apologizing. They want to coerce this person back into coming back to their way and back into the darkness with them. And it says knowing your worth. So looks like they know their worth. They're not letting nothing stop them. So the CEO energy is somebody trying to control this person, but it ain't happening. That's why it came out in the reverse. They don't have no control over their friend no more. And they hate it here. Now they're saying, I hate it here. Because I can't control old boy or old girl. Tracy says it's a fact, and you don't even know it. And then Dawn said, mindset is everything. Yup. Yeah. All right. So this doesn't apply to everybody. Please do not get in the comments and just be going off about this. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But the card that came out is the reconciliation card. This is much like I'm not getting reconciling like with a former lover or person that they were with. I'm not getting that. What I'm getting with this reconciliation card is just like this, where is it? Repair card that we got earlier. This is somebody that wants to mend bridges with people. This is not necessarily on the romantic side. This is somebody that want to right their wrongs. That's what they want to do. They want to right their wrongs. Have you ever heard somebody say, is there anything I can do to make up for what I did? And sometimes there's nothing that did, depending on the pain level of the person, the damage you inflicted on somebody. Some people don't want to have nothing to do with you, even if you did change, and that's your prerogative. But I'm going to say this with this person, they want to right their wrongs with some people. They realize now that they're in the light, they can see themselves. Okay? They can see who they were to people, and they weren't a good person, and they see it now. So this person is guilty, but they have remorse. It's not regret. This is remorse. This is genuine feeling sorry for what they did and wanting to correct it with a genuine, sincere heart. This is not, I'm trying to get back in your good graces. This is, let me make it right. Even if you don't talk to me no more, even if you cut me off, at least give me the opportunity to make it right so I can let you know I'm sincere about this. I know I was a dog. I know I was this. I know it was that. I know I did this. Blah, blah, blah. And some people, it's just going to be like, you know what? I don't want to be bothered. And that's cool. That's fine too. But this person wants to try. And some of y'all might give this person an opportunity to make it right, and some of y'all don't need that. A lot of y'all done gave yourself closure. You already gave yourself closure. You don't need closure. You don't want closure. You're good. You don't want to relive some things. Some people don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like if I reconnect with this person just for them to make it right, it's gonna feel like some old wounds coming back, just dealing with them. Even it's clearly obvious, I can see that they're not the same, but the fact that it's still that person, I may not want to deal with them. This person is prepared for all of that. They know the reaction that they may get, and they understand that because they see how much damage that they have inflicted. They didn't see it before when they was in their shadows, but they see it now. What else? What else? All things in divine timing. For some people, you will accept this person trying to make it right with you. This person know that it's possible that they may get rejected, harshly, cussed out, However, people are going to respond. They know it may not be good when they try to make it right, because some people are not going to believe that this person changed. Okay, you change, or that person, somebody else. Hi, Sebla. Welcome in. But they know like divine timing is here. It says delays with a purpose, not denied. So it's like delayed, not denied. I've heard that before. Things aligning behind the scenes. Trust the schedule. Trust. Just trust the process totally, completely. It doesn't mean that this person or may not get the opportunity to do that, or you know what I'm saying. But things are opening up for this person in a way, like you cannot believe that this person is on the right track. Like when you see this person, it's going to be a brand new person to you, because your memory is stuck at what they did and who they were to you. Your mind is stuck there. But that energy, if you ever encounter this person again, that energy is going to be totally different. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, indeed. But with this divine timing, this purpose. That's what I wanted to say. So this person is finding their purpose. Okay. A lot of times people don't know why they're here. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing in this dimension. They don't know. They don't know what direction. They just here. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people, they just know that tomorrow I got to get up and go to work, or, tomorrow I got a doctor appointment, or tomorrow I got to do this. That's what they know. They know that my life consists of work, this, that, in that order. They don't understand that there's a bigger purpose for existence, for you being here. So this person is finding their purpose now. Because before, when they were in their shadows, they didn't know who they were. They didn't love themselves. They didn't even know what that meant to love themselves. They was operating out of their shadows with their addictions. Remember this card? And everybody think when you hear the word addictions, a lot of people think you mean like, DRUGSs. That's not necessarily all the time what addictions are. You know what I'm saying? That's not what that means all the time. It could be for some people, but some people have addictions. Like, okay, let me give you a simple one. Caffeine. We want to talk drugs. Sugar. Okay? Toxicity. Obsession. Control. Possession. Lying. Being a hypocrite. Gaslighting. Attention. Shall I go on? These are addictions. This person used to operate in those addictions. But now this person is learning how to wait. The patience that they have right now. The patience that they have right now is phenomenal. They're willing to wait on the divine. That's why divine timing is here. They have trust now in the divine, that all things in time. They're not rushing. They're not out here willy-nilly just doing stuff. They've learned to temper themselves. Temperance card will come out in the regular tarot deck. This person is learning. They're learning. They're learning to trust the plan, trust the process, trust God, trust the universe, trust the Most High. So this person is learning. Shoot, this person is learning some things that other people that's in the light ain't learned yet. And I mean, they on the path, and when I say they not walking, they jogging, baby. They trying to make up for lost time. Y'all saw that card? The person said, I'm on my ascension path, and I'm not taking this lightly. Y'all see it? They not walking, they marching. said, oh, I gotta make up for lost time. All of them dark days I was out here doing all that garbage. Yeah, I should have been way further ahead than I am now. So let me get to stepping. I'm gonna leave that far behind as far as possible. Let me jog a little bit and get on up out of that. Far away from it. Because what I said earlier, you cannot heal in the place that broke you. You cannot stay connected to things that tie you down and keep you in the dark. You cannot continue to do those things and call yourself ascending. It doesn't work like that. You making problems for yourself if you don't cut those things loose. You have to cut it loose. And that includes people. If you're not vibing that way no more, your energy don't work that way no more, it's more in the light. You cannot play in the dark. You be back lost in the dark out there playing in the dark. Then we got office politics. So what did I say about their friend? Office politics. This person is being talked about by their friend, and they out there spreading rumors about this person to the old group this person used to hang with about the changes that they have noticed in their old friend. This is the one that they used to hang with when they was in the dark together. This person has now become that person's enemy, and they out here, word on the street, you know, so-and-so doing so-and-so, that dude, this, that female, this, that girl, this. She act like she's so, we know how she used to be. Remember me? That's trying to act like she's so, you know, as they say, holier than thou or whatever, so enlightened. Yeah, that's fake. You hear him saying it. I can hear him talking. I hear it another way, but I can't say it on social media. But see, this person want to get out here. I told you in the beginning when we first started, this person wants to date, but they want to go out on like casual dates. They're not trying to hurt nobody. They're not trying to act like they used to act before when they was hooking up and all of that. They just want to get back out there and meet somebody new and chill, like find maybe them the one, because they didn't have several ones when they was in the dark. They don't want that no more. They want to date. And see, because this person is changing to the point to where doors and stuff is opening up for them. They starting to receive the blessings that was held up until they came out of the dark. Okay, and now they starting to receive these blessings. And guess what's about to happen? What'd that say, y'all? What'd that say? Somebody watching the new me. They're like, ooh, who that? Is that Charles? Girl, did you see Charles? Charles? What you acting like that about Charles? No. Have you seen the new Charles? And I don't know how the fellas be talking in their circle. It's like, bro, man, you seen Penny? Man, that so-and-so and so-and-so. Wait. Bro, look, she not on that no more. She not like that no more. What you mean she not like that before? We know how she is. No, bro. Whatever y'all be saying, y'all fellas, she not like that. There's been a change. So the people are changing. This person is changing. And that energy, that light, that love and light that they're exuding right now, that's flowing through them and everything that they do, that optimistic type of energy that's going on, that creative manifesting type of energy that's flowing now, where they used to say, I hate it here. They all loving life for real. You understand? And it ain't no joke. And they done caught somebody's eyes, somebody looking at them. Maybe somebody they know that's looking at them differently. They used to stay away. And now they're interested. So maybe they, remember at first I said it was this twin flame card that's in the reverse. Whoever they was with, they found out was not their twin flame. And they got messed up in the mix that threw them out here when they was out here doing whatever they was doing. They got really messed up in that relationship. It was enough to sit them down to where it pushed them into the dark night of the soul. This somebody that was a player that was out here doing it. I'm not playing with you, but they fell in love with somebody. Somebody got that heart while they was out here in player mode and tore them up. Mm-hmm. The player fell in love. You got the intuition card here because they was out here in the dark. They was not using their intuition. You see this card is in the reverse. Mm-hmm. They were not listening to their intuition. They is now. Pain can change you in so many different ways. With this person, it pushed them into the dark night of the soul, and they coming out in the light. They on their path. They chose the light. They got tired of being in the dark. They made it this last thing that happened between them in this relationship shook them to their core. It must have broke them to a point. The player, they be out here player, male, female, masculine, feminine, doing their thing and stuff. But you don't see them all the time. You're not with them 24/7. And at night, a lot of times when they by themselves and stuff is when you can get the real them, but you're not there to see that. Okay? Who they really are. Somebody lonely, unfulfilled. Yep. And so now with this secret crush coming out here, somebody that is checking them out, that's on the path that they're on, this somebody that they're gonna be able to vibe with. You see that? When they get with this person, whoever this is, you or somebody else, when you get with this person, or they get with this person gonna check all the boxes. They're gonna check all the boxes. There are gonna be no red flags. You heard me? These is green flags. Green flags is good. Green means go. That's what's about to happen for this person. Like, boy, I should have did this sooner. Yeah. Because now you get to meet the person, your person. And there ain't going to be no doubt about it. You're going to know when you meet this person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person used to, do it for the gram. Because this is social media mask in reverse. Remember I just said that when they was out here, this person used to fake flex. They was out here in player mode or whatever mode they was in. It wasn't the real them. When they was by themselves, this is who you really see, because I'm going to show you why I said that. Look at this picture. You see the social media person in the front. This is the same person. I'm going to show y'all in a minute, YouTube. This is the same person, okay? Same person. The one in the front is what they show on social media. The one in the back is the real them. It's the real them. It's the real them. The real them is back there in that mirror when ain't nobody else around. That's who the real them was at that time. I say was because remember, this person changed. And as I said, this person, according to this particular reading, was not a full narc. They had narcissistic tendencies, which means they could have been influenced by narcs all around them. Because remember the company that you keep, okay? Remember the friend that they used to ride with and ride or die with, whatever? That person probably was narcissistic. This was probably their best friend. Now this person is their biggest hater because this other person that went on the path has changed, okay? If it applies, if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? It's not your story, it's not your story. Okay? What else, Spirit? Y'all listen. On the floor. This is the influencer status. I just said that this person used to be on social media, you know, or is not necessarily always on social media. Is influencer status in the reverse, but in public, the image that you see with this person in public social media, when you see them out in public or whatever, you see them one way, but behind closed doors, okay? So this included in person and on social media. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. This is in reverse because they're not doing this no more. When it's in the upright, it says all eyes on you. Your vibe inspires others. People watching your moves. Use your platform wisely. This person was not doing any of that. They was fake flexing on social media and in person when you met them or you was around them. That's what they come from. That's what they used to do. Okay. What else? Need one more. Then we get closing messages. Yeah, this person had commitment issues. It's in the reverse. I'm show it to you in the upright. They had commitment issues. They was here for a good time, not a long time. That's what I said earlier. But this is in the reverse. With this being in reverse, they no longer have commitment issues. They about to meet the one. And this person is going to check all their boxes. There ain't going to be no red flags. All green. Uh-huh. Yep. And they're not going to have commitment issues no more. We need closing messages. Let's see. Which one am I going to use for closing messages? Do I want to do angel numbers or angel messages? Let's see. Is this the one? No. Heard that clear. No. Nope. All right. Let's do angel numbers. Okay. What y'all saying? What's this? Hold on. I can't. Stop moving. Hold on. What? Gotta throw up the deuces. Bet they wish they had it back. Peace. Gotta throw up the deuces. Look at me. Yes, me. I let them go and ran fast. Good luck with that. Barbara Butler says he will never come to the light. He tricked the Most High 6 times. He tricked me once. I got him away. What? I got him away. I got away from him. Sorry, child. Pray for him. I hope he finds love, but it will not be with me. Yeah, like I said, if it's not your story, it's not your story, darling. It's right now because I keep on moving as I should. I have things to do. Deuces. Well, they all sound the same, so everyone have the same story. Lady, that's crazy. Not your story, baby girl. 222. Right. So let's see what angel numbers we're gonna get. Thank y'all for lighting up that the gift gallery for me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the heart me's on TikTok. Thank you for the roses. Thank y'all for the gifts that y'all been sending. I appreciate y'all so much. Do me a favor before I do these numbers. Can we get some hearts in the chat again? Can we get that? Can we do that again? Can we get some hearts in the chat? Let's raise the vibration right now. Let's raise it up right now. Send out that love. Send out that love. Send out that love. Can we get some hearts in the chat? Tap that screen. Come on, TikTok. Let me get those hearts in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Y'all usually lead the way. Let's go. You get some hearts in the chat, please. Some hearts in the chat. Tap that screen as well. Send them heart emojis out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's raise the vibration. Show some love, show some love, show some love. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. There you go, TikTok. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Send it out. Somebody need to see that. Somebody need to see that. Somebody need to see that. Look at it as though you are helping somebody else out when you send those hearts out, when you do those heart emojis, that somebody needs to be uplifted, somebody needs something that encourages them, somebody needs to know that they are loved, somebody needs to know that they are wanted and welcome, somebody needs to know that they need to still be here, somebody needs to know that it's not over, somebody needs to know that, somebody needs to know that. Somebody needs to know that somebody cares. Even if you don't know that person, send them heart emojis out. You heard me? I need it. You need it. Yes, indeed. It's love and light over here. Not that negative stuff that we not doing it. We're gonna have to send that back where it came from, all that negative low vibrational stuff. When we get started on these lives and stuff, y'all leave that at the door. Don't bring it in here with you. We were raising the vibration. We're not trying to lower it at all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for participating. Thank y'all for doing that. Appreciate y'all so much. Okay. If I don't get none to fall, I'm gonna pull a few. We got one. This for you, Sebla. I'm gonna show you in just a second. Hold on 1 second. You just type this in there, Sebla. Look at what you did. 222. You just type that in there. And look at that, what fell out. 222 is abundant blessings. Abundant blessings. Abundance is flowing towards you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. You heard me? Let me read it again. Abundance is flowing towards you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. Yep. Your family member, TikTok, your family member over here on YouTube, just typed 222, literally, about 5 minutes ago in the chat. And what I pulled. Yeah. Oh, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See what else we get. What you got, Spirit? Gonna make me pull, or you gonna drop me one? What you gonna do? You know, I like them to drop and fly out or something. Be like that. Angel number 3535. This means cultivate gratitude. Be thankful, be grateful. Cultivate gratitude daily, and your future will be filled with even more blessings. Look at Spirit speaking. Be thankful, be grateful every day. In the little things, be grateful. What else you got, Spirit? I'll do one more for these and then we'll pull an angel answer. We're going to end this. Hey, y'all. I see y'all TikTok. Thank you so much for the heart emojis and thank you for tapping that screen. I appreciate y'all so much. Your TikTok family over here are just going wild with these heart emojis. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I appreciate you, YouTube, because y'all participate too. Y'all be getting it in too. I love to have both of y'all going at the same time. It just feels like one big happy family. Just stood out to me. So remember okay, I gotta go back, y'all. You remember the underlying energy being the poker face card? And I was saying, I don't know what this is here for. This is representing that friend that was trying to pull back old boy or old girl from going on their journey and holding a poker face, but they really is their hater. I said they was a number one hater. That's why this card is here. This represents an obstacle to that person to keep them bound, to keep them stuck and stagnant. They don't want me to say that. I just revealed exactly what it was. You see it try to choke. I try to choke. I'm aware of what's happening. This person represents obstacles in this person's way, but also yours. To try to keep you stuck and stagnant so you don't continue on your path, to try to pull you back into the dark, to try to keep you from moving forward, to try to keep you low vibrational. That's what this represents. This poker face, this is in the form of somebody or something that don't look like it's an obstacle. Like with this person that's on their ascension path, their old friend is still trying to act like they cool with them, but they hate them now. They're a hater because they changed. They feel like this is betrayal. Like this person did something to them simply by walking in a different direction. This is betrayal. Angel number 3434. 3434. And it says, manifest your dreams. Your desires are within reach. Stay focused and watch your dreams turn into reality. Listen, abundant blessings, cultivate gratitude, and manifest your dreams. Yep. Let's get some angel answers. You guys, are we done? I have enjoyed this reading. Listen. This was more like an unveiling of what's going on behind the scenes since this person made a turnaround. Like, it also gave you some insight into this person's character when they were still in the dark. They did have narcissistic vibes. Seriously. But it doesn't say they're a full narc, not in this read. That may be the reason why they were able to come up out of that. All right, let's see. Success. Success. First thing after that, success. Helpful people. This person is about to receive, they're about to find their tribe. They're going to have success at finding their tribe. They also going to have success on this ascension path. But they about to find their people that going to help them to continue to ascend. That's what they about to find. Send help. They're getting the help they need. Before they had some people around them that was helping them stay stuck. And now that they done switched up, they're going to find their tribe that's going to help them to stay unstuck and keep ascending. Within the next few months, I don't know what's coming in the next few months for this person, but something is coming. There's only a few months left in this year. About 4. So within the next few months, I don't know if this has to do with them finding their person or something, some type of blessing coming in. I don't know what this is, but within the next few months is what this is saying. One more. So their friends trying to keep them trapped. And Spirit said, continue to let go. Let go. Why am I here frozen? Let it go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Continue to let go so you can have this success. Receive your tribe with these helpful people, and you can get this big blessing that you're about to get within the next few months. And that is the end of the reading. Ashe. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I did. Sometimes I like being a little nosy. This will help me to understand people too, also. How people think and how they work. Tarot has been a blessing to me. I hope it's a blessing to you. I hope that this message resonated with you some type of way. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. The parts that don't apply to you, then they don't apply. You let that go. And those parts that do apply, those are the ones that you keep. Okay? Ponder on these things and the things that you may have received out of this message. I pray that you did get something that helped you along your journey, on your ascension path. You know what I'm saying? And just to encourage you, I want to say that you are the most important person in this universe. You are the most important thing. You are a great manifester. You understand? You create with your words. Understand? So you can't just say anything. And in order to continue to manifest unhindered, you got to disconnect from those things that keep you bound and keep you stuck, that's trying to pull you back into the dark, into your own addictions. Okay? Because only you know you better than anything. And dark forces would love for you to just slide on back over here in the dark. We got a space reserved just for you. We've been waiting on you. Don't do it. Let it go. Let it go. And continue to move forward. Hey, Melissa. Got to keep moving forward. We've been on this thing 2 hours. It's been interesting. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Same time, same place. Tomorrow night, be there, be square. I love y'all. I love y'all. Have a good night. I hope you rest well. Peace, love, and light. See you later, guys. Bye, Big Don. Bye, guys. I love y'all. Bye. Now y'all want to talk to me? What y'all talking about? Thank you, Melissa. What y'all talking about? What's M, L, and R? What's that mean, Big Don? Are we speaking in code? Tell me what that means. I hope I have my baby boy. Melissa, you expected? I didn't know, Melissa. Oh! Are you due any day now? 2027, okay. 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 It's a boy, y'all. Melissa is gonna have a baby boy. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Mama. February or March. I hope you have it in March. Mm-hmm. How y'all gonna jump in here now? Y'all talking. St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, red hair. St. Patrick's Day is close around my birthday. We're gonna see what happens. I ain't even gonna tell you what day my birthday is. Mhm. That's not my birthday, but it's close. We're gonna see what happens. The TikTok family is over here. They still in here. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I done put so much lotion on my hands. They slicker than slick. We're gonna pray that everything is okay with the baby and with yourself, Melissa. Y'all send positive energy towards Miss Melissa and her baby that she's getting ready to give birth to. And pray for her. You high risk? I was too with my daughter. She's my last child. Yeah. We pray everything is gonna be okay. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. This is your second one? Okay. I had 3. Mm-hmm. What y'all talking about TikTok? Your last one, Melissa. Okay. I can see y'all. Shazad, Kevin. How y'all doing? Who's still here who's in here now that was here for the whole reading? Anybody in here that was here for the whole reading? Y'all let me know. I'm looking for something. I had some cookies on this table. I don't see them. Some cookies. Melissa. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, my dear. So yes, this is my 4th pregnancy. Okay. We wishing you well, dear. We are. We're wishing you well. That this one is smooth and easy. You don't have no complications. Okay. That's my prayer for you. Amen. Mm-hmm. All right. Y'all ready to go to sleep yet? Seems like y'all want to talk. I know that's right. Shut up, my TikTok. What y'all doing? You're a night owl, baby. So Melissa, you about to be up a minute. You 8 weeks. Okay. Take it easy, dear. Good night, Dawn. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, Melissa. Some of y'all missed the live. You're just not coming in here. Yeah. Thank y'all for lighting up that gift gallery for me over there on TikTok. I appreciate y'all for the diamonds and for just your generosity and just for the support that you guys give. I sure enough do appreciate y'all. I do. Hmm. So TikTok, I guess I got a fan club now. It's just created itself. So if you want to join the fan club, I really would appreciate if you do. So if you guys are like again, just getting ready to close this out, if you're looking for a reading, just email me on TikTok. The email address is on my page, or send me a message on TikTok if you're interested, and I'll give you the information on how you can get a reading and what kind of reading I'm offering. YouTube, this video in particular, all the information is in the description box for how to get a reading. If you are interested, um, it's pretty much laid out in the description box. If you have any questions, my email address is in there as well, so you can go ahead and email me. Okay. Okay. Anything else, you guys? Because I'm about to go to bed. If not. Anything else? Ooh, excuse me. Okay, Timmy Turner. Just email me, okay? No worries. Just email me. Okay. Anybody else? Any questions that I may be willing to answer at this time? Hi, Christina. You missed the reading. Welcome in. Mhm. Hi, guys. I see that you guys on TikTok are still, y'all are still here. Mhm. Email me and I'll give you Timmy Turner. I'll give you the information on the reading that I am offering to see if you're still interested at that time. Okay. When I do the reading for you, I'm gonna send you a link. It's gonna be a video, much like this. And I'll send you the link so you'll have access to the video. But I'll give you all the information when you email me, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Christina, are you looking for a reading? Are you looking for a reading, Christina? If you're if you're looking for a reading, Christina, information is in the description box of this video. You can always email me as well. The email address is in the description box. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are all minds clear? Your girl about to lay it down. I'll be back tomorrow night. If you want to come back and join me, I will be back tomorrow night to do another reading. If um, all goes well, we'll see each other again tomorrow night together again as a family with YouTube and TikTok at the same time. If nothing else, I'm going to go ahead and end. Okay, you guys? Once again, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for the donations that you guys have been sending. Thank you for those that have been booking me for the readings. Excuse me. Just thank you guys for being with me every time you see that I'm live. Y'all hop on here. I see a lot of familiars. I appreciate you guys coming back and just joining with me. Even if the message doesn't resonate, I know some of you guys still watch and stay, for the majority of the reading, and I appreciate that from you guys so very, very much. But we're gonna do it again tomorrow night, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. You guys have a good night. Appreciate you. Love you all. See you soon. Bye, guys.